I started whenever I was a sophomore in high school, and I was finished in welding and pipe fitting by the time I graduated my senior year.
Welding is the most common way of permanently joining metal parts. In this process, heat is applied to metal pieces, melting and fusing them to form a permanent bond. Because of its strength, welding is used in shipbuilding, manufacturing and repair, aerospace applications, and construction.
There was a lot of hands-on, a lot of time doing the work instead of writing it down on paper, learning really how to do your craft. It's a lot different than other schools that you have to spend time in the book, and this, you're doing it, you're spending all the time on the actual hands-on.
There are several different types of welding, from arc welding to semi-automatic welding to fully automated welding. Training is necessary, as the welder works with equipment which carries a strong electrical current, and safety is an important issue. Benefits. As a welder, you may start as a helper for $17 to $20 per hour, with a journeyman earning $22 to $28 per hour.
Well, I bought a house whenever I turned 20 years old. I'm 23 now. Bought a house, and I bought a boat, a four-wheeler, a new truck. I'm on my second new truck now. And I just bought a new offshore fishing boat last year. So
yearly income may range from $47,000 to $94,000 per year, with the average being approximately $63,000 per year. You can receive the training you need right here in Southwest Louisiana at Sewella Technical Community College or ABC Industrial School for less money than a college degree. In most cases, your ABC tuition may be covered by your future employer.
There's no end to what you can achieve if you apply yourself, work hard, and you got the drive to do it.
Electricians. They provide the energy we need to power our lives. Electricians install the electrical systems required for stores, restaurants, schools, churches, doctors' offices, hospitals, airports, factories, and industrial plants. They also repair and upgrade these systems in existing buildings or those being remodeled. Electricians should have a good mechanical ability, work well with other craft professionals, interpret blueprints, bend and install conduit systems, install and terminate wiring systems, install lighting fixtures, and much more.
Hello, my name's Reggie Email.
Hello, my name's Jonathan Brandon.
I've lived in this area pretty much all my life.
After finishing high school, I did the normal thing, went on to college.
I went to college. It took me about 5 years, graduated from college.
After 2 years, I felt like I wanted to start working. I needed to do something different. I needed a better challenge, a harder challenge, something more rewarding.
Came across a brochure for the ABC School for the grant program.
So I heard about ABC School. They were offering a grant program that lasted 10 weeks.
And I thought maybe I needed to do something a little more with my hands, something a little more that I could try to challenge myself with.
Learning something that I had no idea I even wanted to learn.
Obviously, I'm making more money than I've ever made my whole life. Real happy where I'm at.
The knowledge that I've gained from going to school is far greater than what I got out of college, to be honest.
But I made the decision and never looked back. It was the best decision I've ever made in my life.
Right now, I'm building a house, just got married, 2 four-wheelers, 3 trucks. I'm excited. Words can't express.
I'm real happy with what I've done, real happy with where I've been, and look forward to where I'm going in the future.
I've gotten the one thing that no man can take from me, and that's knowledge. It's helping me so far in life as well as in my job, and the sky's the limit.
Benefits. Electricians are paid very well. As an electrician, you may start as a helper for $18 to $21 per hour, with a journeyman earning $23 to $29 per hour. Yearly income may range from $48,000 to $95,000 per year, with the average being approximately $65,000 per year. You can receive the training you need right here in Southwest Louisiana at Sewella Technical Community College or ABC Industrial School for less money than a college degree. In most cases, your ABC tuition may be covered by your future employer. Boilermakers. They're the lifeblood of any industrial facility. Boilermakers fabricate, construct, install, assemble, erect, demolish, repair, and maintain a wide variety of vessels, tanks, towers, boilers, and other structures. Boilermakers need strength and stamina to work with heavy parts and equipment, good coordination, mechanical aptitude, and manual dexterity, a tolerance of heights and confined spaces.
Get off in the evening, you got a real feeling that you've done something. It's not, yes sir, you're tired, you know you worked, your feet hurt, and it's not sitting behind a desk all day, which most of the guys out here could not do. They like a fast-paced work environment.
It's always a challenge.
Yes, sir.
It might be the same thing, but it's always a challenge depending on how you look at it. Some of them don't come apart as just as easy as the rest of them do. It's always a challenge.
Benefits. Boilermakers do very well. As a Boilermaker, you may start as a helper for $17 to $20 per hour, with a journeyman earning $22 to $28 per hour. Yearly income may range from $47,000 to $94,000 per year, with an average being approximately $63,000 per year. You can receive the training you need right here in Southwest Louisiana at Sewella Technical Community College or ABC Industrial School for less money than a college degree. In most cases, your ABC tuition may be covered by your future employer.
Now that I've got this job, it's a lot better. I don't have as much to worry about.
Millwrights install, repair, replace, and dismantle machinery and heavy equipment used in many industries. Millwrights may work in a variety of manufacturing industries or in the construction industry, usually for a construction contractor. Millwrights are responsible for machinery from the time it arrives at a job site through the stages of unloading and inspection through moving it into position for installation. Since millwrights often decide which device to use for moving machinery, they must know the load-bearing properties of rope, cables, hoists, and cranes. Millwrights consult with managers and others to determine the optimal placement of machinery. In cases where a new foundation is needed, millwrights either prepare the foundation themselves or supervise its construction.
Working for PPG, we're maintenance, so we do a little bolting up, changing valves, and welding whenever we need to, but it's nothing. Compared to whenever I work construction, it's 10 times more laid back.
Benefits. As a millwright, you may start as a helper for $18 to $21 per hour, with a journeyman earning $23 to $29 per hour. Yearly income may range from $48,000 to $95,000 per year, with the average being approximately $64,000 per year.
My quality of life has been as great as I could, more than I ever imagined. I've exceeded all my expectations with income and everything for my life, really. From the poor family that I came out of, life is good.
You can receive the training you need right here in Southwest Louisiana at Sewella Technical Community College or ABC Industrial School for less money than a college degree. In most cases, your ABC tuition may be covered by your future employer.
They're very helpful. They're there when you need them. You need something, you just ask them and they're right there. They'll spend all night with you if they need to.
There is no end to where you can go in the craft field if you just have the drive, the ambition, the want to.
Pipe fitting is the work involved in the installing, maintaining, and repairing of piping systems. It is a craft performed by pipe layers, plumbers, pipe fitters, and steam fitters in the manufacturing, commercial, and industrial construction sectors, as well as in power plants. Working in this field requires the ability to read blueprints, knowledge of building code requirements, and general construction knowledge so as to prevent obstructions with electrical wiring and to ensure that the plumbing systems will operate correctly when construction is complete.
They had their heart set on going to college, that they should go to college, but if they didn't know what they needed to do, then looking to get in the craft, because even if you do go to college and end up doing something else, you always have a craft to fall back on. And there's work anywhere you go in the craft work.
Benefits. As a pipe fitter, you may start as a helper for $17 to $20 per hour, with a journeyman earning $22 to $28 per hour. Yearly income may range from $47,000 to $94,000 per year, with the average being approximately $63,000 per year.
The money is good and the benefits are good. And like I said, you got it forever once you get it. Nobody can take it away from you. You become a doctor or a lawyer, you can get your license pulled. Once you become certified in the craft, they can't take that from you. You can bring that anywhere you go.
You can receive the training you need right here in Southwest Louisiana at Sewella Technical Community College or ABC Industrial School for less money than a college degree. In most cases, your ABC tuition may be covered by your future employer. Heavy equipment operators run heavy machinery such as dump trucks, bulldozers, backhoes, front-end loaders, and excavators to move construction materials, earth, and other heavy materials at construction sites and mines. The machinery they operate clears and grades land to prepare it for construction of buildings, roads, and bridges. They dig trenches to lay or repair sewer and other pipelines and hoist heavy construction materials. Heavy equipment operators may even work offshore, constructing oil rigs.
I see a lot of people come out into the industry, a decade older than me, 20 years older than me, just getting into it because what they were doing before kind of failed for them, and maybe not to any fault of their own, but it just kind of failed for them, and now they're having to start over. And even if I do get out of this industry for whatever reason, I still have a craft that nobody can take away from me. If I get out of this industry, I go to something else, and then that fails for me later on, I can always come back and do the same thing and make the same money.
Benefits. As a heavy equipment operator, you may start as a helper for $16 to $19 per hour, with a journeyman earning $22 to $28 per hour. Yearly income may range from $46,000 to $93,000 per year, with the average being approximately $62,000 per year. You can receive the training you need right here in Southwest Louisiana at Sewella Technical Community College or ABC Industrial School for less money than a college degree. In most cases, your ABC tuition may be covered by your future employer.